I'm here with Gina and we're going over a Pilates for golfer routine, which would be considered intermediate. Now Gina has the opposite strap on her right foot and she's doing a one-legged frog type motion as the other leg extends out and the opposite knee bends in. And she's really focusing on keeping her stomach engaged and her hips nice and stable. From there, she's going to turn to a parallel position and march out as the other leg goes in the opposite direction. For more of a beginner level, we would take the strap on the right side and place it on her right foot. But since she's been doing this for a good amount of time, she is nice and strong and is able to stabilize through the pelvis with the opposite strap on her foot. Now from there, she's going to come into a straight leg up to the ceiling and scissor the legs. Exhale down, inhale up, watching that the tailbone stays down, watching that the pelvis stays nice and stable by using her core, using her breath. Good, let's do one more there. Now we'll put your foot down on the bar and switch to the other strap. Good, okay, now we're starting with that frog position. We're turning out. This is really good for the external rotation of the hips. If you notice that the hips are moving around a lot, you can try lightening the springs. We're on one green spring. You can also be on one red. Finishing with one more. And now going to a parallel position. Pressing out, reaching out from the hips, lengthening the legs. Inhaling to bend, exhaling to straighten one more time. And now going into that scissor, we're going to exhale down, inhale up. This one's a lot harder, keeping the working leg in towards the center rather than going in or out to the side. Gina, you're doing a great job. Last time. Good. Placing your right foot down on the bar. Let's take this strap. Like I said, she's on a green spring, so we're just going to keep her on a green as we move into our abdominal series with the pole. Sliding the straps through so that they're even and grabbing on shoulder distance apart from there. Tabletop with the legs, you're going to exhale, press down with the arms, straighten the legs, lift up the chest, and then lower back down. This is really good working the upper and the lower abdominals. Lats are engaged as you pull down on the pole. Chest comes up nice and high. One thing you want to watch with the pole is that you're not bending at the wrist joint, which she's doing a really good job there. Now let's go over to the right side. Exhaling up, inhaling down, working the internal and external obliques here, which is really good for any rotational sports. Good. Now going to the left, evening it out. Inner thighs are engaged. You can modify this by keeping the legs tabletop. Good. Finishing with one last one. And coming all the way down. Okay, I'm going to have you stand up. And you're going to be kneeling. You're going to be slightly away from the shoulder rest. I'm now going to drop it down to one blue spring. Grab onto the strap. Good. Okay, lengthening your spine. You're going to exhale, rotate over towards the foot bar, and then inhale, coming back over. Watching that the hips stay nice and stable, which you're doing really good, lengthening the spine and rotating. You're in a nice neutral position. Your tailbone's slightly tucked under. Your arms are going to stay up at shoulder height. Let's finish with one more. Good. Now grab onto the rope and you're going to slightly come down. Engaging your stomach. Exhale, lift the arms up. Inhale, coming back down. And again, we're really focusing on the hips staying nice and stable here. We don't want to see them moving back and forth. We want to make sure that we're still thinking about that neutral pelvis with the tailbone slightly tucked under. And the shoulders are going to stay down as the arms come up. Good. Let's do the same thing on the other side. This is very challenging. start with the arms nice and rounded. Exhale, rotate. Inhale, center. Lengthening the spine. Keeping the arms up. Really good form here. One more like that. And now grab onto the rope. Inhale to prepare, engage your stomach, and exhale, lifting up, rotating, and inhaling back down. Keeping the left hip back, shoulders down. And again, watching that the wrists aren't bending here. I want to make sure the wrists stay nice and strong. Good, Gina. Let's do one more. Perfect. Okay, set the strap down. And now I'm going to have you turn back to face the other direction from mermaid. I'm going to raise the bar up to a high bar, and we'll be on one red spring now. Okay, legs are like so, perfect. You want to watch that you're anchoring the hips down again. A lot of hip work today. Reaching over, getting a nice side stretch. The neck is following what the spine is doing. Your left shoulder's down as you push out. And now let's add a little bit of rotation. So as she goes over, she's going to rotate towards the foot bar, making sure this right hip isn't lifting up, coming back through to center, and then coming back in. This one feels really nice. Let's finish with one more. Good. Let's face the other direction and do the same thing there. If you're uncomfortable with your legs like this, with your shin up against the shoulder rest, you can always sit with your legs crossed, or you can have straight legs hanging down. And watching that the hips are staying down, especially the left one, as she comes over. And watching that the right shoulder and her lat is engaging as she presses away from the bar. Coming into one more side bend. Lengthening both sides, and now adding your rotation here. Pressing out, watching this hip stays down, rotate over, come back through to center, and then come all the way back in. Good. Last time. Good. Okay, stand up. We're going to finish with a little bit of back extension on the box, so I'm going to place the foot bar all the way down. And I'm going to lower it down to one blue spring. We're going to be using a long box. So Gina, you're going to be laying down on your stomach on the box, facing the straps. And you're going to slide your arms through the straps and grab onto the ropes. Your arms are going to start in a T position. Your legs are slightly apart. Your stomach's engaged, neck is neutral. You're going to lift up your right arm and your left leg, and then lower back down, and then alternate. So we're essentially doing a swimming type motion that we do on the mat up here on the reformer with a little bit of tension. Changes the feeling a little bit. We're inhaling and exhaling. Good. Relaxing the neck so you're not holding any tension. Let's finish with one more on each side. Really good. Energy going out of the legs. And then lower the arms all the way down. We can set the straps down and come off the box. So today we just went through a shortened version of Pilates for golfers. Let's just finish with a roll down. Nice way to start an in class. You're going to exhale, lower down one vertebrae at a time, letting your arms and your head hang. Taking a breath in. Gently pull your abdominals in. Slowly restack the spine up one vertebrae at a